how mean do I fancy being?
Are you trying to subject me to garbage? I'm here to torture you.
Why do I feel like you're lying to me?
Because you can never tell when I am and when I'm not.
This is just you torturing me with your taste of, hey, you should watch my stuff because I like my stuff. Justice needs to be brought to Gundam everywhere.
Give the lesbians a fucking chance, man.
You don't understand how this spectrum works. It's either amazing or it's shit. There's nothing in between. It's like super racism.
Cat super racism?
Oh my god, fucking cat super.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
No, don't cut it out, Naza. Keep it in.
Cat soup, Bungo Stray Dogs, Dragon Ball Z. What do these anime have in common? Not the animals listed in their titles, but the fact that they all fail to get even a 1-star rating from our dear Evangelion on Anime Planet, not sponsored. Hopefully, our armor-clad anime aficionado can help us sort the wheat from the chaff today.
Which one's Bungo Stray Dogs?
It's on your list.
I mean, yeah, but that list has got over 600 fucking shows on it. I can't remember them all. Cat soup is totally deserved.
We digress. I'd like to watch something like BNA, which you rated 5 stars. But can you suggest me something that's not furry?
Whoa, what? Fucking throw me for a complete loop. It's like, you want something furry, not furry. Shit. Well, there goes Beastars. All I can think of is Furikuri. That's all I can think of.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, 1, I have already seen Furikuri, and 2, they are tonally different.
No, they're the same. Furikuri is just Beastars, but not furry.
No.
100%. Okay, fine. Okay, so here's one for you after I finally got Beastars out of my head. Beyond the Boundary, right? It is high school, but like it carries very similar energy to it's not the same in the slightest.
I was
yeah, go on.
Yeah, I was actually thinking Charlotte. That's got the whole
yeah.
Not exactly a racism angle, but it's close.
It's like super racism.
Cat super racism?
Oh my god, fucking cat super. Yeah, okay.
So, Xeno, my friend Jeffrey has been rambling on about a few anime suggestions and offered a few vague recommendations I thought I might run by you. So the whole conversation started when we were talking about a funny little Yuri show that's so legitimately on the nose with the couple getting together that the company had to make some excuse about how it was open-ended. What sort of reaction do you think you'd have if God retconned your marriage because their higher-ups needed it to be ambiguous?
Wait, is this Gundam? Is this fucking Witch from Mercury?
Yeah.
Is this? Yeah, I got so angry when that happened. It was like, no, it's fine. Leave it the fuck alone. I think it was, they were scared of how the Middle East would react to it. I think that was it. Even though they got fucking wedding rings on and everything. Oh, fucking this is a crime. It needs to be undone. Justice needs to be brought to Gundam everywhere. It was the good Gundam too, which is what makes it so much worse.
Give the lesbians a fucking chance, man.
So, Xeno, as a person that prides yourself on your ability to maintain your suave and well put together image, and also on your ability to program and design new things for your projects, why do you think it's a good idea for people to have watched the triumph of programming and cleaning that is Handmade May?
I feel you're talking to a different Xeno at this point in time. But hold on, there's a Gainax show. I can't remember what it's fucking called. Oh, Maharamatic, that was the one. Because Handmade May is just a poor man's attempt at Maharamatic. I can't remember how many episodes of Handmade May I've seen. I think only 3.
3.
I think only 3. I can't remember what I thought of it. I don't think I thought of it very highly.
You did like the bad guy, though.
Why do I feel that's the exact opposite of... why do I feel like you're lying to me?
Because you can never tell when I am and when I'm not.
So, you gave Guyver Out of Control 1 star.
Oh no. Oh,
what would you do to make it better?
Oh, but that means I have to explain what was so bad about it.
Exactly. I'm here to torture you.
Oh my god, why is this not your Patreon question?
Because you don't know what our Patreon questions will be.
It only goes downhill from here.
Oh my god. So basically, in Guyver Out of Control, which does not follow the manga in any way, shape, or form, they had a female Guyver, which decided that when it was bonding to the female host had to get completely naked, and it had to go inside her sexually.
I see this as an absolute win.
It's not. It's really, really fucking nuts. The animation is atrocious. It is, I think, 30 minutes of pure hell. It is garbage in any way, shape, or form. It's like, oh my god.
I'll accept that as an answer.
Still not as bad as Cat Soup. I wonder how many people I can actually convince to watch Cat Soup by just saying it can't be worse than Cat Soup.
So Geoff kept on going and spiraled off about how anime's changed so much since we first got a hold of it overseas, and we got to reminiscing about this one 90s anime we saw a promo poster for that looked nothing like how it turned out. Probably for the better. The poster looked like it was going to be this cutesy hot girl action adventure, but it was actually a really funny comedy. The singing hero guy involved turned out to be a real dick. Though all that aside, the name escaped us. I figured a weeb like you might have an answer.
What the fuck is 90s?
Don't think about it too much. Just
don't think about it
do
too
it.
much. Oh, I'm trying. Yeah, I don't think there's any mistake in this. I think this is the original Ghost in the Shell.
Swing, bada, 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 swing, bada, bada, bada.
Well, actually, no. The only thing I can think of it potentially being is a project. Is it Aiko? But I've never seen it.
Much closer.
I've never.
You have seen this one.
I have seen it.
Yes.
Singing hero.
The studio was taking a lot of drugs, and that'll give it away to you.
I mean that instantly tells me what it is. It's Dragon Half. Oh, I missed Dragon Half. Was so fucking good. I think we should watch Dragon Half again.
Good is a.
It's amazing, Nazem. It is fucking amazing.
Okay, that's different from it being good.
I think I would say let's just stop recording and just watch Dragon Half.
Just go watch Dragon Half.
Just the rest of the episode is just Dragon Half.
I was very tempted to say Akira, but
So, changing the topic a little bit. In the grand world of Isekai, you've spoken about how boring some of the stories are that are built around the slow life and not going anywhere. On Kampai Cast, we've established it's a great idea to have a goal, like a quest or a journey that the characters have to go on. What can anime watchers learn from the grand plot and entertaining quest of those who hunt elves?
Why do I feel like this is just you torturing me with your taste of, hey, you should watch my stuff because I like my stuff. That's what this is.
Slightest.
This is
Xeno,
100%.
before we did this in preparation, you linked us to your My Anime List account, and I simply clicked on the organized by rating, and then went to the last page.
Oh, okay. So you went to the lowest.
Same.
Just watch Escaflowne instead. Escaflowne is good. Escaflowne is excellent, right? Just don't watch Thaylien's weird crap. Watch my weird crap instead. Or Gate. Watch fucking Gate. There you go. That's not weird crap. That's just good. Though it's got one of those annoying names that trying to find it is annoying. Not as bad as fucking K though. Right, I'm going to try and blitz through this as quick as possible so we can finish the show. Right, all money goes to the editors. If there's any extra money, then that will be spent on other video ventures, which ultimately goes to the editors. Currently, the funds just fall shy of paying for 2 episodes a month, which means the rest comes out of my pocket. Just $1 a month makes the difference, right? If, of course, you opt to choose the $15 a month, then you will become a mad lad/lass and will also be invited to join these episodes per month. Or if you decide not to, it's fine. And if that's not enough of an incentive, you get more questions that are exclusive to you in the actual main episode. And more often than not, they're not safe for YouTube, so monetization is forcibly turned off. Here is a snippet from this week's episode.
If a muscle mommy from an anime somehow gained sentience and had their own Twitter account, how many thirst posts do you think they would get by volume per picture shared?
Right, so it would be Ghislaine from Mushoku Tensei, and not only would it be the horny boys and girls for the muscle mommies, but it'll be the horny furries for the muscle mommies. So, if you're incentivized, please go into the description where you'll find a link, or manually go to patreon.com/Xenogalion to support. Now on with the show.
So, I like Devilman Crybaby. You hate it. We agree to disagree. We've talked about this many times.
Not as many enough.
We agree that Xeno was wrong.
Shut up.
See, I seem to fail to be able to do one of these without mentioning it, so... Anyway, moving on. Given that you know this about me, what loosely Judeo-Christian lore-based anime would you say is something I should watch next?
Oh, should watch... Oh, okay. Well, that throws Evangelion out the window. Because it's shit. Oh, shit, Naz, what was that one with the samurai? Like, it was in Japan, and they had, like, the leader with the gold paper, and he was just suffocating everyone. Was it Revenger? Yeah, Revengers.
Revengers.
Like yeah, that's got some weird Christian shit in it. Yeah. Oh, wait. Did you ask that you wanted it to be good?
I said based on your taste.
Oh, shit. No. We don't want Revengers. Revengers is shit. I'm not wrong, Nazith. It is shit.
Yeah, it's not amazing, but it's not shit either.
Nazith, you don't understand how this spectrum works. It's either amazing or it's shit. There's nothing in between.
Then explain all the 3 to 3.5 star ratings you've given things on.
They're all
If
shit.
it's mid, then it's shit.
Yeah, if they're mid, they're shit. That's how it works.
Right, so really your rating system is a binary concept, not
It's either great, amazing, or shit. I want to think of... Damn it, the only one that's coming to mind is fucking Trigun. Trigun's just so firmly lodged itself in my brain at this point. Like, my brain's going to just say Trigun.
Like Chapel the Evergreen?
No, Wolfwood.
Yeah, well, Wolfwood is Chapel the Evergreen.
No, his name's Wolfwood.
Oh my god.
His name's Wolfwood, Nazith. Everyone calls him Wolfwood. No, wait. Actually, the one that I really want to watch, I still haven't watched it. We were talking about it in the news. Fuck, what was it? It was the one with Jesus and Buddha living in an apartment together. I really want to. Yeah, I really want to watch that. I haven't actually watched it. But you know what? Off of blind faith alone, I'm gonna recommend that one.
like faith in God. Sorry, wait, cut that out.
No, don't cut it out, Nazif. Keep it in.
So, Xeno. Graph goes way off on this big long tangent about an anime that starts with a kid getting mugged in episode 1, but by episode 3 it has them all like emotionally torn up. There was a lot of snakes for some reason. After all that, it's kind of a blur of fairy tale bits and bobs. And overall, just the kid being a nice person and a good friend between getting, like, just beaten up. It begged the question for me, how far do you actually think you'd be able to get with no words, a kind heart, and a little guy who's really good at petty theft?
What the? Hold on. I think I've got this. Is this Ranking of Kings?
Yeah.
Yeah! Ranking of Kings.
I fucking love it. It's such a good show.
Good. Ranking of Kings is so fucking good. Like, Game of Thrones wishes, this is my statement for fucking anything, Game of Thrones wishes it was ranking of games. Just like it wishes it was Dragon Maid. Daenerys would have had a completely different relationship, but regardless. Is there anything I would recommend on par with... in terms of wholesomeness, okay, it's very different than Ranking Kings. Different setting, different characters, but still the same quality and caliber of wholesomeness. Bocce the Rock, 100%. Everyone should watch Bocce the Rock. In fact, we should watch it right now. Why am I keep on wanting to stop recording just to watch stuff?
This is why you can't remember our shows from one week to the next.
What are you talking about?
Don't you worry, Buzz. Moving on. It's been much too long, and I feel that one more time we should address the story of the Crescent Dolls in the movie-length music video of Daft Punk's album Discovery. It was called Interstellar 5555, the story of the secret star system, and it's something of a sci-fi reverse isekai. Humans travel to another world, abduct musicians, and use them for their own gain, which is a bit of a weird take, but, there we go. Given that ever since then, social media has been booming with anime music videos designed by the fans, why do you think that this movie was so influential to the anime fan base?
Daft Punk. What's called Daft Punk is generated by an artificial intelligence sent back from the year 2030 to make us feel hope in our lives. So it created such amazing music that people didn't hate, but now that Daft Punk has departed us and there's no more joy in the world, we're slowly turning into Kirito from Sword Art Online.
From Vivi to Sword Art Online. Oh dear.
Yep.
Edgy, nonsensical, and easy to kill with a funny helmet.
Thinks Rebecca Black's actually good music.
Mm-hmm.
I actually had someone turn to me and ask me who is Rebecca Black, and I said, don't Google it.
But how else are they going to get down on Friday?
She's a cultural icon.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
Anyway, I've heard some pretty heinous things about Vampire Dormitory, the kind of things that make my inner 13-year-old and rice-obsessed child cry. What's a better vampire-themed anime I should try watching instead?
How mean do I fancy being?
Are you trying to subject me to garbage?
Well, okay. So the series is actually really, really good. So the series that's come to mind is Blood Sea, right?
Ayo!
What
Gotcha.
do you say?
Ow!
Huh,
Gotcha!
Ow!
Ciao. Bazinga.
Pew 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 pew.
Oh my god.
Yes, would you please reveal Dr. Cthulhu's taboo anime?
Okay, Blood Sea. Anyway. So the series of Blood Sea is actually really good, but the problem is it doesn't finish. It requires the movie, and the movie's ass. It just drops the ball massively. And I'm like, oh, Clamp, why you gotta do us like this? Is there another vampire series?
Castlevania?
Nocturne.
Oh, fuck off, Nocturne. Fuck off.
I know you've got problems with it. I enjoyed it.
I have problems with everything. I am a problem.
Xeno woke up and identified as a problem.
Look at me. Look at me. I am the problem now. Oh no, I've got a brilliant one. Karen. There you go. Perfect vampire series Karen, where you have a reverse vampire. Yep. I'm surprised no one's asked what the hell the reverse vampire is.
What's a reverse vampire,
It's basically where a vampire, instead of drinking blood, gives blood because they generate too much blood themselves. So when it's like they have a love interest, that basically they start injecting blood into them. It's like, the love interest, like, oh, I feel so down and tired, and like injected with blood. It's like, I feel so happy and cheerful, full of energy. It is a good fun series. And there's also Vampire in the Garden, and one that Thaylien would absolutely love, which is Interview with Monster Girls.
Correct.
So, I know there's been a lot of discussion about power scaling online, thanks to my friend Gurf, who's always on Twitter. But I personally think one of the coolest aspects of someone being strong or resilient in combat is the type of person they are when they're not. I find it speaks more to their skill when they do fight. I remember a decently wicked action anime where the main gal was just an absolute airhead. Really cheerful and considerate, but when it came down to combat, she was just locked in and really capable. It just seemed entertaining as a watch on its own, regardless of comparison to the greater series it was involved in, but it seems that wasn't enough for a lot of people. That said, if you had to pick a person you knew of, who do you think would have the widest difference between their unassuming persona and absolute control in combat?
Why do I fucking recognize this?
One eternity later.
I don't know what this is. It's driving me nuts. What is this?
Funny you should ask. We've mentioned this anime before. It's Blitzy.
Oh, god damn it. Fucking... Okay. And then what was the ultimate question? Can I think of what?
Who that you know of would you think has, like, the most capable combat skill despite, like, a relatively unassuming persona?
I want to say Joey. I want to say Joey Zero. Like, you know, he's super, like, you know, timid and kind and, you know, caring. He doesn't want to say the wrong thing and everything. But I think if you were to cross him, like, oh, he'd fuck you the shit up.
There is nothing like as terrifying as the rage of a soft-spoken man.
Like, he would get a MacBook and smack you in the face with it until, like, you were a bloody pulp. Yeah.
He'd be deceiving. He'd, like, see your hand on the desk, open the desk drawer, and slam your fingers in it.
He's the kind of guy who would put a pocket TV in.
Oh, fuck off, you!
On that note, in terms of romance, nothing apparently beats the unrequited love of two people separated by time and space. The one grows up for years studying and training to get into a role where they can be reunited with their love, the love that was instantly accepted into a role that separated them in the first place. While we see this in the current anime season with Wisteria Wand and Sword, it was very popular in 2002 with the one-shot OVA, Voices of a Distant Star. When sending romance fans to watch anime, how would you talk up that anime OVA to them and make them want to watch it?
I haven't seen it.
It's on your list.
On the list.
Hold on. Romance, sci-fi, aliens, melancholy, outer space, star-crossed lovers, original work, watched but no rating.
Mm-hmm.
I don't recognize this at all.
Okay. In any case, she was accepted into being a mech pilot, went off to far distant lands and sent messages back to him, and they would get further and further apart, and the OVA ended with him as like a 20, 30-something-year-old man about to set off to go join her, and he'd only just received her most recent message that we saw.
Right. And you're asking me, how am I going to convince people
that they want to watch
this?
It, yes.
Okay. So it's like Gunbuster, but worse.
Wow.
And worse Gunbuster is still Gunbuster. And think about it. How much would you appreciate Gunbuster more after watching Worst Gunbuster? Eh? And then you could watch Gunbuster again and be like, man, I appreciate Gunbuster so much more. It's like, you know, you can't just keep having steak all the time, because you learn to, like, you know, you
sometimes you want steak instead.
No. If you keep having steak all the time, you won't respect the steak. So sometimes you gotta have a McDonald's Happy Meal, and then you're like, fuck, that was awful. I want to go back to steak. And then you appreciate the steak even more.
That just sounds like a first-class ticket to colitis. All that steak.
Okay, alternatively, it's like having a lot of sushi, but, you know, you need to have the palate cleanser, which is the ginger, in order so you can appreciate future sushi. Yeah? Yeah? It's like that.
I think we can all agree here that there's simply too much content out there. Decision fatigue has definitely set in. But also, I think we can agree that opinions are like assholes. We all have them, and Xeno's shared a lot of his with us today.
Oh god, what the fuck?
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the Patreon.
And if this episode didn't convince you to join the Patreon, nothing will.
Cat soup.